All right, so we're going to show you how to create a template. Now, I'm going to tell you this is a very simple process, but it's one that you don't want to miss the details. The whole idea of creating a template is so that you can make copying and pasting really the only thing you got to do day to day. So this is the foundation work. This is how you set up every offer that you're going to be running. And I suggest that the first thing you do is create a template for every offer you have available to run, because then when you find a location or a category that you can post that offer, you're ready to go and copy and paste, and you can do it very fast and effective. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at a template that I've already created. This is for an offer that's out of Opus 620. This is the Coke versus Pepsi ad. I believe it's an email submit. It pays $1. I've already located the main URL, and if I want to put tracking on it, I put the tracking on after the S1 equals, and then I make a tiny URL, which I'm going to show you all that today. So we've got a tiny URL that I've made to track for AbleWise and one for classifieds for free, and then this would be for another one that I would use. Now I recommend that you have at least 3 different places that you post in, and you want to create the tiny URLs for tracking for each of those 3 posting sites, mainly so that you can see when traffic starts coming into those sites. If I see traffic hit AbleWise in any category, I get excited and go post every category I can. I make that my first place I go post because there's traffic today. I don't stop posting in the other sites, but I do react where I see traffic hitting. That just means that their advertising is working and their content they have there that I'm contributing to as well is working. So anyway, you want to put the main URL so you have it here. Once you collect the main URL, you really don't need to go back and forth into Opus 620 anymore, not for this offer, because that's all you need is that and the actual offer itself to create the rest. Then we're going to create a header and a title. And the header and title is, what people see at the very top of the offer. It's the headline. And this needs to be very eye-catching, very appealing, because this is what they're going to look at and either be interested to click on for more information or look away because it doesn't grab their attention. So you want it to be attention grabbing. This is where creativity will be a great asset if you have it. And if you don't have it, you're going to want to use the templates we give you and look to tweak it. But it's not really difficult to come up with a good header. You look at it and say, does that interest me? And if it doesn't, what would make me be interested? And then adapt it accordingly. Okay. After you create the headers, now I always recommend that you put at least 10 in here. The reason why I say 10 is you want to have 10 different ones or assortments so that you can choose the best one for the location you're going to post. Now, it doesn't mean you're not going to create new ones kind of on the fly or alter it based on where you're at. And if you do create a new one, once you create it, copy and paste it into your template so you have it for another time. Sometimes I'll have as many as 30 different headlines that I've used, just depending on the offer and where I'm posting it. But this is a good place to keep track of it. But don't do less than 10. When you go out to the posting world, as I call it, you want to have you want to be organized and ready to go because you don't want to waste time. If you're going to waste any time, use it creating the template and getting that ready to go. Then just go copy and paste, and you can make a really good decision. You can make really good decisions fast if you're already prepared. That's what this is. This is a preparation sheet. It allows you to become efficient. Okay. Now, you're also going to want to create 2 descriptions. Description is going to be kind of the meat of the offer. It gives a little more information about what the offer is. This is information that I usually pull right from the offer itself. I make it sound good, and again, I make it sound like I want it to be interesting to me to make me want to click on it. If it doesn't interest me, I rewrite it until it does. And that's my rule of thumb. If it makes me excited to click on it to find out more, then I write it that way. If I use poor grammar or it doesn't make sense, I fix it. Okay, and I like to do like kind of a short one, and then description 2 tends to be a little bit of a longer one, just because some areas you can put more. But again, I may never use the second one, but you want to be prepared with at least 2 descriptions. Just a really good rule of thumb. And then down below it, there isn't necessarily anything else that you put in there, but sometimes I do put notes. I might put today's date, and where I stopped if I got interrupted in posting, or I can just, you know, kind of put a journal entry at the bottom of this on the dates and times of where I've been posting this to keep track of it. Just when I come back to the template, I can see, oh, I didn't post that for a week or whatever. So, that's just something you can put down below the template. And once you have one template created, you simply can save this into a proper file. I recommend Dropbox. If you haven't gone through the training to cover Dropbox and its use, please find that. It's right, just continue through the training process, you'll see it. But I'll save this into Dropbox, and in your guys' case, this template's actually available in the Dropbox folder that I share with you upon your request over Skype, and you'll have access to like this template and several other ones. Once you create one template, though, it's really easy to create another one just by, removing information and filling it in. So that's what I'm going to show you right now. So I'm going to, this one's already saved. So I'm going to show you how I would create a new one. So I'm going to go ahead and log into Opus 620. I'm already logged in. I'm going to go to offers, and I just reposted. I'm already starting to get clicks, you guys. This is on a test account even, which is fantastic. So I'm going to click offers. It's going to pull up these offers that I have here. Anything active, I've already activated. Anything public is one I haven't probably set up yet, which means I don't have a template. So this is for a Weber Grill Big Buck Survey, Weber Grill US. So it's available in the US only. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. Media type, banner, contextual, social media. I'm going to go ahead and do contextual because we are going to post it. And I'm going to put with roryrickard.com. I'm going to submit that. That's going to then give me access to the offer. Again, once they submit their email, they submit their email. It's validated. I get paid $1. I like that. It's good on the mobile. It's a single step, which means all they have to do is the email. And now I just go here to creative. All the creative they have is a link, and that's all I want is that link. So I go grab my unique link. I copy that. I'll come here and replace this link with the one I just grabbed. And it's Opus 620 still, and it's going to be Weber Grill. Email submit. And it's US. I can look at it. Do I like that? Let's see, Big Buck Survey. I just put what the offer is. Okay, I put that there. I'm gonna go save as. I'm gonna go in my folder. Now this is Windows 8. I'm gonna go to my posting templates, which is in Dropbox, and Opus 620. And I'm gonna save it to Big Buck Survey. Weber Grill, and then I'll save that. All right, and now I need to update all this stuff. So this tiny URL, I'm going to just erase. I'm going to erase that because that's for the other offer. I'm going to I'm actually going to get rid of all the headers. And I'm going to get rid of the description. I'll go ahead and save that. Now I want to fill these in. So I'm creating a template. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to tiny URL. And I'm going to tinyurl.com. Even if they even allow you to create one inside their system, I still go to the website. That's really weird. It's not pulling up. Okay, there we are. tinyurl.com. And I will paste the link in there, and right after S1 equals, um, that's source 1 equals, I'm going to just put in CFF for classifieds for free. I'm going to click make tiny URL, and it's going to go ahead and create one for me, and it's going to create this one right here. All right, I'm going to copy it. Just for kicks, I'm going to go ahead and paste it on here. Now notice I just clicked on that gray thing to open a new browser window. I'll go ahead and paste that. It's going to pull up the offer. And again, all we want them to do is they fill out their email and hit continue. We get $1. That's all I care that we do. We don't care about what happens after that. We just care about getting them to this page, filling out their email, and going forward. Okay. I created my tiny URL. I just checked it out that it's good. I'm going to go to my template, and this tiny URL, I did a CFF on it, which is classifieds for free. And I'll go ahead and paste it there so that it's ready. Now I'm going to go and highlight this one again. My main URL, which I can also highlight here if I want to as well. I would just highlight everything but the CFF. But I already got it, so I paste it here. And this one's going to go on AbleWise. So I just type AbleWise, and that's how I track that one. I click Make Tiny URL. It'll go ahead and create one for me. I go ahead and copy or highlight that. I'm going to copy it, which is either Control C or I can right click and hit copy. I go to my template and I go to location where I want to paste it. I can right click and hit paste, or I hit Control V and paste if you're using Windows. And I created that one. Now if I had a third one, and for time I'll just do the two. If I had a third one, I'd go ahead and create another one. Now that part's done. Now I work on the header and the title. So what I like to do is look at the actual offer itself and enter to win a new Weber grill. Okay. I already know that I can post these in free stuff, in contests or sweepstakes, outdoors. Um, There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I'm going pretty quick. Now I create these all the time, so they kind of come quick to me. But this, if you're going to spend time doing it, this is time well spent, because the more preparation you do on the template, the easier it is to go actually post these ads. And I'll show you that in the future trainings. Let's see. Let me look at it for some inspiration. Just two more guys. Um, it's summertime. Okay, there's 10. And now I just need a description. I need two descriptions, so I'll go back to the ad itself. Let's put no purchase necessary. Just enter to win a $3,500 summertime grilling package that will make you the envy of the neighborhood. A brand new top of the line Weber gas grill. Tons of steaks to grill. This $3,500 package is yours. There's a win. Enter for free here. And then I'm going to put my link right there. And so I'll go ahead and start with classifieds for free. So I know that I'm going to use that one, so I'll just copy that and paste it here. Now, when I go to paste somewhere else, I'll just replace this link in this description and the other description with the appropriate link up here. And because I did all the work ahead of time and it's on this template, I don't need to go anywhere but this template to get set up for the next place I'm going to post. I did all the work and got prepared ahead of time. See how that makes it so much quicker? Oh my gosh, so much quicker. So now I'm in description number 2. Now what I like to do is, sometimes I just like to copy and paste description 2, and then I just add to it. Nothing is better than a grilled steak. Juicy and juicy and hot. Other than free grilled steak on your new Weber gas grill. So I just added that additional thing there in the description. This template is virtually done, you guys. I just made this template, so I'm going to go ahead and save it. And that's creating a template, and then I will show you how to post this in another training. Talk to you soon.